Hello and welcome to Blue Army TV. I'm sitting here after Carlisle have finally won a game in the fruit salad away shirt. And look, that means that now I'm pretty sure we can't be the worst League One team of all time. So there's that to look forward to, I suppose. We're still 13 points from the drop. If you want to assume Reading get points taken away from them, then it's down to 12 points. But look, regardless, that man John Mellish, you know, I wouldn't say he's the best player we've got, but he's certainly the most unpredictable, and he's certainly the most hard-working. And oh my god, what a man, a John Mellish hat-trick. Despite our dire situation this season, the second player this season to get a hat-trick after Jordan Gibson's 3 goals away at Bolton, in a similarly scored 3-1 game. And look, to be honest, were we the better team today? Probably not, but you know, for so many games this season, we've been the better team and not taken our chances. Today, we've reversed that, and maybe we didn't have as much possession, maybe the XG wasn't in our favour, but John Mellish took the chances that came to him, and that was the difference in the end. Paul Simpson pushed him into midfield today, which he hasn't done for quite a while now, and it's worked, which means he's probably going to try it again next week. You know, as much as I don't like to see injuries, Taylor Charters was taken off. And it's never a good thing to see a player injured, but I think Jordan Gibson coming on did give us that little bit of, I don't know, I understand why we're not playing him, because he's not going to be here next season, presumably. But he comes on, and there's some things he can do with the ball that other players just can't do, and he proved his quality again today for Mellish's first goal. It's a lovely set-piece routine for our first and only corner of the first half. And look, we go in 1-0 up at half-time, and to be honest, judging by recent results, we know we seem to go 1-0 up a lot these days. I wasn't expecting to win. We go 2 up, and I'm still not 100% convinced. We go 3-0 up, and you know, for about 2 minutes, I'm very confident. Then we concede. But in all fairness to the lads, we held out. We were really up against it after we went to 3-1, especially for the 10 minutes after their first goal. Their first and only goal, thanks to some good defending. They had a couple of chances that maybe should have made it 3-2, but in the end, we've been on the wrong side of so many unlucky games this year that I'm just glad one's gone in our favour, and I'm just so glad that somehow our centre-back has managed to get a hat-trick. Of course, it's John Mellish, the crazy, crazy man. Yeah, look, the Posh have been beaten. You know, I've got nothing against Peterborough, but I'm so happy with that result today. And it just gives the fans something to believe in. And it puts an end to a bad run of form of quite a few games without a win now since, I think, was it Port Vale or something like that, you know. And to put the really disappointing result last week of being 2-0 up going into the last 10 minutes, and we draw 2-2 at Stevenage, or against Stevenage at Brunton Park. We've put that result behind us today by, putting ourselves in a very similar position as we did last week. It's just this time we managed to hold on, and we've proved that we can do it. And we've proved that we can do it against a very good side in Peterborough who remain in the playoffs, I think. So they're certainly up there, and a championship team not too long ago. With some excellent players, you look at that front line, they had about 5 attackers on come the end, and there's some real quality there. I think I'd argue that any one of them 5 attackers they finished the game with would probably start for us from the first game of the season this year. But look, well done Paul Simpson, well done the players, and most importantly, well done to the near 400 fans that went down to Peterborough, because what a trip. It's a trip I'm not willing to make, and the fact that there are still a lot of Carlisle fans making that journey, bottom of the league, we're just losing every week, it shows the commitment of the Cumbrian fan base, and I've never been prouder to be a part of it. Even in times like today, even in times like what we're in at the minute, an amazing support and an amazing result to thank them away fans. So yeah, it might not mean much come the end of the season, but let's just enjoy these wins, because they're very few and far between at the minute. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think we do have a chance of staying up. It's very, very unlikely, but is it maybe time for the Great Escape? We'll have to see next week. But yeah, on Monday, I suppose. We've got 2 games in quick succession now. But I'll see you all there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and in a bit.